Hello you guys, and welcome back to my walkthrough for Mass Effect 3. Today we are going to be moving back over to the Citadel to finish some of these assignments that we have. We're going to split up the assignments and the R&R with our squad into separate videos. So this first video is going to be finishing up some of the assignments first. And we are going to just go ahead and dock at the Alliance docks to make sure that we don't start any DLC.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
We'll go ahead and go to Purgatory first.
I'm headed to Purgatory. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
I like how we start out at the club. I was a little bit worried that the DLC for Citadel wasn't going to be separate. Another one. Well, it looks like we're just going to keep picking up extra assignments. But I thought that I was going to have to worry about accidentally starting the Citadel DLC. But it's nice to know that that's not going to happen. I didn't miss anybody out here. Okay. See, I want to pick up all of the side missions that I can. Even though it can be a little frustrating when we just went out to space and now we just got more. So I think that Cortez is going to be here. I don't know why Aria would still be here either.
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Well, damn, it couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those texts will help the Asari remember how to fight again.
Oh, what a sweet armor. Okay, so let's start off down here first. What are you pointing at, sir? Don't you know it's rude to point?
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun. Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier. It seemed like you two might make a good match. I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof. Really? What did Joker say? He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it. I might have helped a little. I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Oh, you two, get a room.
The banner of the first regiment.
I don't even know how that would work out, and I really don't even want to try to think about it. No, I probably am. But you'd never know.
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Metagel from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat.
What?
I had a feeling that that was going to be a side assignment.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
You know what I just realized? I said I was going to do this separate. Oh well, we're gonna do it as it comes. Yeah, to our friendship.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
Wow, I am obviously not all here today. Let's go ahead and dance some. Shepard cannot dance. It's so pathetic. Yeah, so I apologize for that. My mind obviously is not all there. Hey, maybe we'll go ahead and split up the R&R videos. Let's go ahead and get drunk again. Because Shepard likes to live dangerously. We'll probably end up on the couch next to Arya again. But it doesn't matter because we made out with her, so. It's gonna take another one. I feel like, this is just my opinion, I feel like the Shepard is kind of falling apart in Mass Effect 3. I think that she's scared on the inside, even though she has that protective, like, hardened outer shell. I think showing that she would get wasted at a dance club and like the dreams that she's having, it's everything, all of the power, all of the Reapers, just the threat of the Reapers is finally getting to her.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
So where do we want to go first? Let's go, well, let's see where everybody is. So we have Arya, Edie, and Joker. Where do we want to go first? Who we got up at the docking bay? Garrus. We'll save Garrus for later. Let's go ahead and go to the embassies. I know that we have something to do at the Spectre terminal, so let's go ahead and
Please select a destination.
go here.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
And of course, we're going to walk around just to see if we pick up anything else from anybody.
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Military strength seems Hull are hit by Reaper forces.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hannah, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Dorian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I have enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Okay, so I felt like I had to do the Paragon option because he was... I didn't want him to make them feel like they were just all going to get wiped out. I really want to keep hope with these people, and I don't want to lose any war assets.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
These aren't our last hours. I'm fighting this war to win it.
No doubt, but you can't deny that the galaxy will be forever changed once it ends. Even I can't predict how. A little humbling, but perhaps that's a good thing.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
It's a little scary. Don't mind me. Looks like a heated argument over there. We're gonna go ahead and go to the Spectre terminal first. So I believe that there is a message waiting for us. Location of Din Corlock. Wallace Ambassador. Current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. And medical supplies, originally meant for occupied zones, have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to Huerta Memorial Hospital under Spectre authority. So let's go ahead and do that. And we got a new war asset. Power recharge speed. I think that we're good for now. There's somebody else here, isn't there? Yeah, Miranda's here. Embassy guard. Before we move there, I didn't think Miranda was there, but I guess so. Let's go ahead and speak with Bailey before we go over there.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Okay. I'm thinking that before I move on to Miranda, I want to go see what this embassy guard is up to. I really wanted to keep the assignments separate from the R&R, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and put them all in one, or, you know, all together. So I apologize for lying.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Yeah, let's deal with this Volus. Ready.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Nice. So we are finally going to see Saeed. I was wondering if we were going to be able to. So, is there anything we can do in here while we're here?
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay, so I don't understand how...
Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
I don't understand how they don't realize he's talking to somebody else. So he's over in the apartments.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Council.
Damn. Wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You should have gone to C-Sec if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Okay, so all I can say is that I am glad that we finally have met up with Saeed. I was really just waiting. I think I mentioned it in a couple episodes prior, maybe to Omega, that I really wanted to see Saeed, you know, because he was a part of the DLC and we hadn't seen or heard from him. So it's really awesome that he's included in here. Okay, so what do we got? We got taken away from Miranda, but we do have a few things to do here. Let's go speak with Barlavon and this angry accountant. I mean, hopefully we can speak with Barlavon. I think that we couldn't last time.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
I probably will. But still, I mean, is Barlavon just not there? This is him, right? I think so. I think he had the brown. But that guy does too. I don't know. All the Volus look the same to me. They actually all sound alike as well. Okay, you guys, so I think this is a good place to end this episode here. We'll go ahead and continue with the assignments and the R&R with our squad mates when we come back. I do apologize saying that I want to keep them separate, but I think it's kind of a little bit hard to do that because you just keep running around the Citadel back and forth constantly, and I don't really want to do that to you guys. So thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned.